Hello, hello, hello.
I don't think nobody know. Yeah. Let me start out.
Yeah, as y'all come in,
You go.
huh? Welcome to Book with Will. Today, we have an awesome author named AB, the author, who I'm interviewing today.
Just say it.
And we're going to talk about her first release, Amari, the Jackson Family Saga. So as y'all come in, top screen, and just and sit back and enjoy the segment. And if you have any questions for AB as we go along, feel free to type them in the comments, and we'll try to get to them. Is AB here yet? All right, there you go. There you go. Am I now giving feedback?
No. But there we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hey, everybody.
AB the author, what's going on?
Ooh, nothing much. This. It don't want me to be great.
Now I tell you, it's funny. A couple months ago, it was just AB, right?
True.
In this short period of time, it's AB the author.
Where did the time go?
Hey, God is good. God is amazing.
Absolutely.
So, how you doing? How your day been today?
I woke up earlier than I thought I would, but I'm not tired. I got a lot of stuff done. Maybe it was just nerves giving me some energy. I cut grass again, all type of stuff today.
Nerves
But
for
it's
what?
been a good day. I don't know. You know me, and I don't know. I get the overthinking. I knew it was gonna be cool. I even said it, but I get in my head. I'm working on it though.
Hey, we all get to that sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. But we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna get through this. The people gonna get to know who you are, what you do, what you write. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
So today we're talking about Amari, the Jackson Family Saga, right?
Absolutely. My debut novel. Can you believe that?
Well, okay, since we're doing that, tell everyone who you are and where are you joining us from.
Well, I am AB, but now I go by AB the author. I decided to stick with AB because that's what most of my TikTok people know me as, and it had a little ring to it, so I just kept that. But they're actually my initials. But I'm here in Louisiana.
Okay.
I,
The boot.
yes, but I'm up north. I'm not down south with the accents and stuff.
Who we hear in the background?
Sorry. My cheerleader. That's
Hey,
how B back there.
that Tavi.
Yeah, that's her.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a cheerleader.
Absolutely.
I'm a cheerleader myself.
Oh, I know. See, she trying to get like you.
All right, tell us something most people don't know about you.
Well, since I don't really post a lot of videos with me in them, a lot of people wouldn't know that I'm kind of shy, reserved. Um, I be nervous a lot, but I'm way better than how I used to be. But a lot of people wouldn't know that, especially if they see me on live with Nadia and Tawanda and Eris. They'll think I'm this outgoing person, but I'm an introvert. I don't like to go outside too much.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all know I'm pretty much the quite opposite.
I'm trying to come out that shell because if this is what I want to do, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be people that's gonna need me to talk more, show up to places. So
And look, let me tell you this. It takes time. It don't happen overnight. You got ease into it. Don't make us uncomfortable trying to do it.
that's true.
So do it at your own pace. Do it in increments that feel comfortable for you,
Yeah.
and you'll get there. You will get there.
See, that's why my first interview had to be with you.
That's what's up. I appreciate that, and I'm honored. I really am honored.
Yes, Lord.
Now, if your friend described you in 3 words, what would they say?
Funny, crazy. Let me see. Smart. A lot of people give me smart because I'm a researcher. If I don't know it, I'm not resting until I find out. So that's me.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, when you're writing, do you prefer coffee, tea, or energy drinks?
Honestly, when I write, I don't really have nothing around. Look, I try to have me some good music, maybe some water or something, but I have my headphones on and I be in the zone. I don't get up until I'm done with that chapter or those few chapters.
Okay, now what's one thing you absolutely can't write without?
My music and quiet.
Quietness in your music.
Yes. Like that's the only noise I can have. Like I would love to write in nature, but I can't control what goes on out there. But I like the over the ear headphones. And I put those on. I make me a good little playlist and I just mellow out and get the writing. The words just flow right out of me.
Okay, look, let me ask you this: does the music you listen to, or maybe a stories, or influence what you're writing about or what you write?
Uh, like if I'm trying to, like, okay, for this book in particular, I have a couple chapters where I had to go a little dark. So I couldn't listen to Marvin Gaye and the Temptations and Avant, Chris Brown, and all of them for that. I had to get into some drill rap and some crazy music just to get my mind there. But if I'm writing like romance or something like that, I'm gonna turn on my little '90s R&B playlist so I can tap into that love and then I write from there. But it just helped me. Let me see, set the mood or set the tone of the chapter.
Okay, yeah, welcome in. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining Book with Will. And today we're interviewing AB, the author, and we're gonna like introduce her first novel, Amari, the Jackson Family Saga.
Yes.
And we're gonna get to that soon and very soon. What's your favorite way to relax?
Uh, I like to read. Music is my first thing because for the longest I didn't read. I ended up reading because I was jealous watching somebody else read all the time and it take all her time. So I said, well, maybe I need to pick up a book too. But music has always been my thing since I was a child. My aunt um, that raised me after my mom passed away, she was a big music person. Turns out my mom was a big music person, so my family is pretty musical. Okay, nobody sing, but we can listen to it.
Hey,
But that's how I relax. If I'm having a bad day or just need a moment, I find me a good playlist, and it could be random. I'll listen to almost anything, but music and reading.
okay. Now, with the music, I'm gonna stick with music for a second.
Okay.
What's your absolute favorite music? If you had to pick one,
Like a genre,
yeah.
R&B.
Genre or artist.
Uh, R&B is my go-to. I like blues too, but it's something about R&B for me. Some people I like. I love Luther Vandross. He's probably one of my favorite singers. Him and Gerald Levert.
Oh,
I actually got that Gerald Levert thing from my mom. Like when she passed, I was really young, so I don't know a lot about her. So I was learning about her as I grew up. And some of my favorite foods were her favorite foods. Some of my favorite songs are her favorite songs. So that's crazy. But I definitely got the Gerald Levert from her. I love anything soulful.
man, I love some Gerald Levert too.
Yes, can't miss him and his dad.
Oh yeah, oh Eddie.
Brianna said, what's her top favorite artist?
Brianna said, "What's your top favorite artist?"
Top five, sorry.
Top five.
Ooh, okay. Luther Vandross,
Mm-hmm.
Gerald Levert. I gotta throw Whitney in there. What's that? Three. Ooh, I need two more. Ain't my top though. Ooh, I might have to give her. Oh, her. Let me see. Who else I like? I listen to so many people. I like Toni Braxton. She's good. I don't know if she's my top five, but she's popping in my head right now.
Okay, Tony.
One more. Who else I listen to like crazy? Oh, I love Anita Baker.
Oh, you went way. You went okay.
Yeah, my music will age me, but I listen to stuff that was out decades before I was born.
I feel that now. Do you like any of these new age artists?
See, I think I do like some stuff. I probably don't know who they are, but I think it's Money Long. I like her song. I like anybody kind of soulful. Like if you're really singing about something. Um, Let me see. SZA's cool. I like Rod Waves because he raps, but he's melodic with it.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
This is some
yeah.
Bob.
I don't know. I like a few people. Like when I'm getting into my craziness, I even like that little NBA YoungBoy fella. When I'm especially if I'm trying to write a crazy scene. Fatalia knows she'll be in the car with me and she'll be looking at me like, "What are you listening to?" Like if you driving past me, you think I'm a little YN up in the car next to you sometimes. But yeah, I try anybody music out, but if it's too crazy, then I just move around.
You know, look, y'all in the chat. Don't get me for this, but personally, I love R. Kelly, Chris Brown.
Yes.
Now,
How did I not think of him?
I know, I didn't think you were.
He got to be in the top five. You're right.
Gerald Levert, Luther, Temptations. But yeah, man, y'all catch me bust on a song up here. I ain't gonna do it though.
I know Ty tired of him, but Michael Jackson, he's up there too.
Look, yeah, Michael Jackson imprints.
Yes. I love anything pretty much. Like I listen to some old stuff quicker than I listen to some present day music.
I feel that. I feel that. Now it's time to get closer to what we're here for. What's your favorite? What's the favorite book you ever read?
I'm gonna have to give it to Razor Blade Tears. I
I
don't
never heard
know,
of
that book
it.
just stuck. You gotta read it.
Who?
S.A. Crosby.
Say it again.
S.A. Crosby.
S.A. Crosby. Okay, we gotta read that one.
Not me. It ain't my genre. People read.
It's a thriller. It's good. I promise.
And
Yeah,
pew pew in it.
it's a little bit, but they kind of old school with their retribution. They put hands and feet on people.
Like some gangster type stuff.
Yes.
Okay, Okay, I feel you. I feel you. All right, now here go. This is well, it's not controversial. It's your answers.
Okay.
Who's your favorite authors?
Uh, S.A. Cosby. um. Ooh, that's hard. Cause I'm still learning a bunch of new people, but the people that become my favorites are the ones who have books that stick with me, and not just cause she's on this live and because she's your wife. But Nadia has become one of my favorites. Ty has become one of my favorites because they know their books that I'm just crazy about from each of them. Cole definitely. Let me see. I love Jacquel J too. She who really actually got me back into reading. But I love everybody. But those like my top people. Like if I see Cole, Nadia, Ty, S.A. Cosby, and a few other people, if I see them put a book out, that's where I'm running to get my books from first.
I'm up here. I'm up here in shout. I mean, I'm happy. Heck, you mentioned my wife. That's big.
Yeah,
AJ Monroe said, AB, you should be your own favorite.
that's true. That's true. I was trying to get an unbiased answer.
Coffee with the characters. Welcome in. Welcome in. Like the comment said, you should always be your favorite author.
Oh yeah, I already said my book is my favorite book of the year.
But look, though, I need you to program that in your mind. If and it's not being unbiased, but you should be your favorite, your best. If someone asks you, hey, you better sell Amari. Hey, go take a Amari. What you reading? What you reading right now? Hey, well, when Amari come out, when it comes out, that should be what you pushing it on everybody. And it's okay. It's okay to talk about other authors, but you're an author to yourself now,
You right. You right.
and it's not selfish to put yourself out there.
Okay.
Okay, we
Yes,
we
sir.
here. We
Right
here.
here.
All right, all right. Now, if you can have dinner with one author, who would it be?
Ooh, and I forgot for one of my favorite authors. She has passed on now, and I discovered her books this year. Her name is Tracy Brown. If I could have dinner with one author, it would be her. Like, if y'all never read her, pick up her catalog. Like, she's everything. Like, her book's gonna hit you right in your heart also. And I mean, I don't know, I can't even describe her books, but Tracy Brown, that's definitely who I would, if she was still here with us, it would definitely be her.
Okay, okay. Is it what type of book does she write?
Uh, I don't know if she would be considered urban. Well, I know it has to be urban because with some books she has certain topics, but I don't know if it's just urban fiction or urban romance because it's like my book. I don't really try to title it like a urban romance because it's more fiction than urban drama. That may be what it is, Ty. It has romance components to it, but it's more so urban fiction. But it's that type of fiction that kind of hits like real life.
Okay, okay. If y'all just coming in, I seen some new names pop up. Welcome to Book with Will, and today we're interviewing AB the author, and we're gonna be talking about her first book, Amari, the Jackson Family Saga.
Yes.
Now, AB, the next set of questions gonna be a little about you. So we're gonna get to know AB the author. So when did you first realize you wanted to become an author?
Uh, Maybe, and I done said the answer a bunch of times, but it's my truth. I read a bunch of books. Um, I started back reading November 17th, 2024, and I remember because that's my anniversary. But I started back reading on that day, and I've read every day since. And out of all those hundreds and hundreds of books I've read, I didn't really find many people that I looked at the characters like, hey, I see myself in that person. Like, there are not many books with queer characters or, for their queer readers. And I wanted to see books with me in them. And I said, well, since I don't really see it, maybe I should create it. And I was just talking in our group chat, and they were like, well, you should write it. And I was like, and they like, no, for real, you should write it. And then I ran it by Fataya, and she said the same thing. And I said, okay. And this was in June, so I started writing in June, and I was done maybe that first week of July. And I tweaked it, and boom, that's how Marvin was born.
Hey,
That's our alarm system over here. I apologize for that.
I don't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
you should I get them three dollars market?
All three of them barked at the same time.
I heard one bark, but that was it.
I was finna put them outside, but I can't walk there till I'm like this.
You okay? Okay, and I like that state because I heard somebody use it before. Also, if there's something out there that you if you're a reader, or that can apply to a lot of aspects of life.
Yes.
If you see some, or you want something done, or you want to read something, if it's not out there and you really want it, hey, make it happen. Do something about it. Do something about it. And you wrote the book. You doing something about it. So hey, that's a plus.
Had to put my money where my mouth is.
Was writing always a part of your dream?
No. Writing actually came from grief, trauma. Like I said, after my mom passed, I was 7. I had just turned 7 in December, and she passed like a month after her birthday. And I guess when I went back to school, they noticed a difference in me. So the counselor, and I can't even remember her name, but she had a lasting impact on me because I can still remember where it came from. But she was like, I want you to journal. And I'm like, I'm a little black kid from the hood, essentially. What you mean journal? I ain't got no journal. But she gave me a little notebook, and she like, I just want you to write what you feel. And I'm like, okay. And then by the time I made it to 3rd grade, like that next year or so, I was introduced to Langston Hughes. And that's when I fell in love with poetry. So I took the poetry, then I took her advice, and like when I first started writing, I was in elementary school just writing poetry. But I never planned to do more with it. The only person I was really showing it to was my aunt, and she stole all of that. So I don't even have none of my old poetry.
Oh, that right there gonna lead into my next question for you. Hold on. What inspired you to write your first novel? Cause you said, I know you kind of touched on it, but this happened years ago, and you're just now completing your first novel. So, what brought that on at this moment in time?
Well, outside of wanting to write characters where I can see myself in them, I really just wanted to see if I could do it. Like every once in a while, I'll either accept the challenge or I give myself a challenge just to see if I can achieve it. And once I wrote it, and then I had my little self-appointed beta reader read it, and she was like, "This is something," and I was like, "Okay." Like I said, it was something, but that's me. I was just trying not to be like cocky or arrogant about it. But once you hear somebody else say, "Oh yeah, you need to do something with it," I was like, "Okay, well I'm fine tune it and tweak it, and we're gonna put it out."
Okay.
That's really where it came from.
Shoot, what better motivation than yourself?
True. True.
How long did it take you to finish the book?
I say about I'm gonna have to look back at the date, but I'm gonna say about 2.5 weeks, maybe 3, not including like the going back and editing and the covers and all of that.
Wow, wow.
It just really flowed out. That's what, like, I always wrote, but it wasn't to write a book. So I always been a good writer, like reading, English, composition, whatever the classes were. Like I always been good at that type of stuff because I'm creative mentally, but I can't draw, I can't sing, I can't do none of that. But I can come up with some words. I can write pretty much anything. I just never knew I could write a book.
So is this a full length novel or is it short or?
Well, when I wrote it, 'cause I used Google Docs, it said it was 260 pages, so I was happy for that. But once I reformatted it, I think it took it down to like 211 or something like that. So
I think if I'm correct, I think a full length novel considered 45,000 words or more.
I had,
So
I maybe was 2,000 words short of 70,000. It was
man,
like 68 something, 68 point something.
you almost wrote two books.
That I had to literally stop myself because it was gonna be too long, and I said I didn't want to come out with my first book being super long. Like give them a little something to make them want to come back.
Okay, so that pen started flowing, it wouldn't stop.
I'm finna start back soon. I said I was gonna start back with my next one in August, and it's August, so I gotta get to it.
Look, I tell everything, stay hot, stay hot. Will your book come out in October? You should have, or you should want to have your next book. It's a series.
It started off as a standalone. It's looking real series-ish now.
So if it's gonna be a series, you want to be ready for the next book to come on at least maybe a month or two after that first book release, so to stay fresh on people's mind.
That's what I'm hoping. I said I want to make sure the word is out real well for that first book. See how it does. I'm still gonna release another one, regardless, but I want to get some reviews in, build up some momentum. The book will be written. The second book will be written, but once I feel like the momentum is high, then I'll release the second one, and we'll see
Okay,
where my little journey go from there.
I feel that. I'm feeling that. What was the hardest part of writing this book?
Uh, Although it's fiction, I tapped into a lot of personal traumas, um, either my own or someone I've seen or read about, or so that was probably the hardest part.
Okay, okay.
It opened up a lot of emotions. Some days I was like, "Ooh, okay, just chill." So, and realizing that although I'm typing and writing, um, and I'm telling this story, but the characters are telling me what they want to say because it was supposed to go in a whole different direction. But they said, no, we're going to do it like this. And I had to listen to them.
And, I heard a lot of authors talk about how their characters speak to them.
Yes.
So I get it. I'm not an author myself, but I feel that. Now, what surprised you the most from transitioning from AB to AB the author?
The support. Um, Because every few years I come out with something. Because I just want to try my hand at everything and see what hits. My goal is to be financially stable or well off enough to where no living check to check. Like if we say, hey, let's take a trip, I don't want to be like, well, do we have it to do this or da da da. But I would love more family support, but the support I've been getting is overwhelming in a good way. That was the most surprising part of it because like it's a million authors, so who cares about one more? That's how some people may think. But I was surprised to see how well received that was.
Yeah, I love a good book. So when I read this book, you heard what I said. When I read it, I'm not gonna say if I'm gonna read it. When I read it, well, let me change that. When I listen to it, cause I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna say I'm looking forward to reading it and hearing it and seeing and give you my feedback about this book.
Yes.
When you was writing your book, did it ever come to a point where you wanted to quit?
Never. Never.
You know
Now I
that.
did get tired now because when I first started writing, I was pen and notebook. I wasn't typing. So the majority of my book is written on paper.
Really?
Yes. Cause I be at work most of the week. So I'm like, these people ain't gonna let me sit up on my laptop and type it up. And I'm not the best typer. So I'm learning how to type faster. But yeah, the majority of my book is I got a red spiral notebook that I wrote in every day like crazy. Then once I got tired of that, then I had to retype all of that and go from there.
I was just gonna ask who typed it up for you.
I did it. It took me a little minute. I probably would have been done a whole lot sooner, but I liked it because it felt good to, actually write it out.
So it could have been from 3 weeks to 2 weeks finishing it, huh?
It probably really could have.
No, and I think I already know this answer, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Okay.
Who has been your biggest supporter?
My little Toddy over here.
Tell her wave a hand behind your head.
Look, come on, put your head in the camera.
She can wave her hand. She ain't gotta put her head in if she don't want to.
Oh, well, he said wave your hand.
Yeah.
There she
Hey
go.
y'all.
Hey, biggest supporter in the building.
Yeah, she been excited since day one, and she doesn't really read like urban books. She's into totally different genres. So we read completely different books. Like we've only had a couple buddy reads. So I was
Right?
surprised that when she read it and she liked it, I was like, okay, I probably really got something because she don't read no urban fiction. That's not her cup of tea. But I can thank Nadia because she read Nadia's book, which signed sealed was it Seduce?
Yep.
She read that book, and that's what got her into urban fiction. So, shout out to
Okay.
Author Nadia Nicole.
Look at you making waves, getting people read. Okay.
Hey, but yeah, she that's not her genre. So I was happy that she was interested. It's like I couldn't type it fast enough. Ooh, what you got now? What's going on? Don't do this to this person. I'm like, wait a minute, just chill.
So, what lessons have you learned on your journey to publishing your first book?
um, I learned a bunch of lessons, but the main one is never be afraid to ask for help. Um, and also be careful who you ask for help too, because some people really want to help you and see you succeed, and some people may see you as competition. But never be too prideful to ask for help. You probably can help somebody else out. Like I've been I had great little mentors during my little first book that have been in the game for some years. And I've helped them with some stuff and they've helped me a whole lot too. So yeah, just never be too prideful to ask for help. Like especially if you got some people that want to see you win and don't mind helping you out, ask.
I tell people all the time that you know this is a big world we live in.
True.
There are a lot of authors. There are plenty of authors, but with that being said, the pie is big enough for everybody to get a slice.
That's true.
There's so many
Unfortunately,
readers,
everybody don't see it like that, but that's true though.
but you'll reach your target audience. So
I
you
receive.
can and then you can't worry about you're gonna get all types of reviews. You're gonna get some negative, some positive, but take them all as learning experiences. Like the negative ones, take that as teaching moments to improve. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's legit negative comment, take it as a learning tool. Cause they're gonna come.
Yeah.
The best writers out there get some negative comments,
True.
but you think they don't let it get them down. So I tell you the same thing. Don't let it get you down. Keep striving, keep pushing, keep writing.
Okay. That's sound advice. Very sound advice.
Now with you, as you've been this been your first debut novel,
Hmm.
what advice would you give another aspiring author that's trying to put their first book out?
Really, honestly, the simplest and maybe the most important piece of advice is just start writing. If you don't have a laptop, and I had a laptop and I was still writing pen and paper, just start writing. It's gonna come to you. Once you start, then you write the book first. Figure all the rest of it out later, but just start. Starting is the hardest part.
That's true. That is so true.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now this part of the segment,
Start, Brianna.
we're gonna talk about a little bit about the book.
Okay.
And I mean, don't you like I said, it hasn't been released yet, so you don't gotta go into detail. We just want just the basics. So tell us about Amari, the Jackson family saga.
Well, it is a book. Like, it follows Amari. She's the main character. It follows her from like a preteen up until like present day age 30. She went through some traumas, and her trauma started early on in her childhood. And she went through like a betrayal that ended up leading to a trauma that pretty much shaped her outlook on life. She done shut her heart down. She don't want to date. She pretty much to herself. She ended up on the streets, like nowhere to go, and it's a found family. That's one of the tropes. Like, her people didn't want her, so someone else took her in, like another family. And although things got a whole lot better, it still was a bunch of trials for her. But pretty much it just follows her through from childhood through adulthood and like present day. The timid child she used to be, she's a boss now in like her own right. She's running things. She's putting things back into the community, and her family is pretty prominent. But her father has been set up for crimes that he did not commit, and so the biggest part of the book is figuring out who set him up and why. While she's also navigating love, like it's like she's saying, "Hey, I don't want love. I don't need love. I done made it this far." But it's somebody that she got her eyes on that she can't seem to shake. So it's a good book. It's suspenseful. It's emotional. It's funny. You may cry. You definitely gonna laugh, but the romance aspect is there. I tried to touch a bunch of different genres so everybody will be able to get something from this book, even if it's not your typical read.
Look, that sounds gonna be a good book. I'm ready. I am ready.
Yes.
Um, look, why don't you take a second and give us your best elevator pitch for this book?
She just did. She just did.
I mean, she's so about the book, but I want to know
Like, why
why
people should buy it.
why would yeah, exactly.
Well, I see what Nadia kind of saying. It's
I did.
something in it for everybody. If you like suspense, it has suspense. If you like romance, it has plenty of romance.
Oh, did I freeze her?
What she said. Uh-oh, Abby.
You froze, AB.
And she was doing so good.
She was doing awesome. What is coming out of there?
Brianna said, I'm sold. I signed up to Arc Read. Yes, you got another Arc Reader.
Whew. Had to switch phones. I don't know what happened. My phone just went out on me.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. You're back now.
And guess what? While you were gone, somebody said they went and signed up to be an Arc Reader for you.
Yeah, you did get some
Oh
more
yeah,
sign.
because today is the last day.
I was just asking when the last day for sign up for your art reads.
Yeah, today is the last day. I was going to end it at 12 this morning, but I said I'll wait till after the interview. But thank you to whoever signed up. And sorry about the delay. I don't know what happened, y'all.
Inez Moon. Wasn't it Inez?
I think it was Inez Moon.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you.
y'all clap it up for AB. Clap it up for her. Y'all. Clap it up for AB.
Alright. Go right back
You
in.
may be deep off in there.
Now, AB, where does the idea come from for your book?
I do. Uh, I honestly, be honest, I just really sat down and start writing. I said I wanted a strong FMC female main character because you read a lot of books and it's always the men running stuff. So I wanted in my book the woman to run stuff. So I just kind of had a character in mind. And I was like, well, let me give her a little family drama. And it just really just took off from there. Like none of that was planned. It just kind of, the more I wrote, the more it came out.
So did the story come first or the title came first?
Uh, Story came first. Only thing I had initially was a name, like the character, but her name changed. And since I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, I knew I wanted to have Jackson incorporated some type of way, so I made Jackson their last name. But the character names came first. Story came much after. And the title came somewhere in the middle. At first, I was just calling it Amari. And I'm like, that's not catchy. But then I was like, okay, yeah, Family Saga. Because that's when I realized it's not going to be a standalone anymore. It's going to
Right.
move on to more of her family members.
Okay. Okay. Um. Let's do that. What emotions do you hope readers experience from reading this book?
I mean, I don't want to make nobody cry. But I hope that they can feel what I was trying to convey. Like I hope there's some happiness out of it. I'm hoping for healing, even though that's not an emotion. Or at least people to start their healing journey after reading this book or while reading the book. Hoping for some anger too, because some stuff that goes on in my book you should be angry about because it's still happening right now today. But I want them to feel everything. I hope they really can take on what I felt as I wrote it.
Okay, and that makes sense because when you make readers feel stuff, that means
Yes,
they're locked in.
that's how you get them. That's how they got me.
That means you're doing your job as an author when you evoke
Yeah.
feelings in the readers. So that's what's up. What was the most fun scene to write?
And I just want to say first, I'm not crazy for real. But my most fun scene is probably my most crazy scene. I can't go too deep into detail, but I'm gonna call it the retribution scene, the revenge scene. It's probably like the, what do you call it? The climax of the book.
Okay.
Once every all the dots start clicking together and they put them pieces together. Like once the rabbit had the, at first everything was all good, but when it gets into the right hands, some stuff goes down, and that was my favorite. Well, I ain't gonna say favorite, but it was the most fun part to write because I really had to tap into some psychotic stuff to write that scene.
Okay.
Because I wrote it and I went back and I was like, no, that ain't crazy enough. Let's add something else.
I feel you on that. Now to piggyback off that question, what was the hardest thing to write?
Hardest scene, hmm. Without telling it completely, and you kind of get to that part somewhere near the beginning of the book. But when Amari goes through her trauma, or her betrayal, I'll say, um, I can't tell y'all she's like 12, but her parents put her out right then and there. Like that's still a baby. Um, and her being out on the streets led to her trauma, and that was like the hardest part to write because some of her traumas that she's experienced, I've experienced them as well. So even though I try to separate myself from that part, I feel like once you read it, you'll feel it. And maybe the second hardest part to write was when something happened to one of Fataya's favorite characters. Like the emotion I put in that, even though I have never lost the type of person she was losing in that moment, I used how I felt when I did lose someone that was important to me to kind of convey how she was feeling in that moment.
Right.
So, yeah.
Did I think about one of Nadia's books when she was writing it. When I asked this question, when you wrote that scene about Fataya's favorite character, did she get mad? Because Nadia wrote a scene that I got mad about. I'm like, don't do
Absolutely.
it.
She's still talking noise right now. Because I left it up in limbo. And so everybody probably feel how she felt because it's probably going to be your top three favorite character. Um, and so a lot of people going to be a little pissed. But just hang with me. And she really upset because I won't tell her what the outcome is going to be.
Oh,
I told her you
she
gotta.
don't know.
I let her read everything, but
Oh,
the way I ended it is so she won't know what's gonna happen. Nobody will know until that second book comes out. And so she like, well,
oh.
yeah, so such and such gonna be okay, and this gonna be this. And I'm like, well, I never said that, and I won't confirm or deny
So you leave her
what's
with a
gonna happen.
cliffhanger.
Yes. Book two's gonna come in hot, really hot. That's all I'm gonna
He
say.
said she's salty.
Tabby, don't be salty. Don't be salty.
And
Give
this
her a
was
little grace.
weeks ago, and she's still salty. Like I'm like, let it go. This was like first week of July. We in what, August now? We in August, and she's still salty.
I'm still salty.
I'm getting side eyes and everything. It's not safe over here.
Look, look. Tell Tabby don't be like me. I still haven't read the end of that book yet. Cause what Nadia did to the character, I told her not to do it to.
Hmm.
I ain't.
You
I
probably
ain't.
got.
I haven't
You
finished the
see
book
y'all
yet.
reaction. Y'all make it so easy to do it though. And this my favorite character too. One of them. So it really didn't supposed to go that way, but it fit with the story.
They don't listen, Tabby. I see. Cause Nadia, she ain't listen to me at all. I pretty much begged her. Don't do it now. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Yes.
Cole taught me, and that's one of my authors there. I had to learn from him. Look, anything can happen at any time. Don't get too attached. And I kept telling her that every day she read something new. I said, don't get attached to nobody. Anybody can go. She no, yeah. But
Not
so
that
that's what I
character
would
right
tell
there.
anybody that reads my book. Don't get attached.
Try said not to that character, man. Not to that one.
Yeah, she might serve me some papers if it don't go in her favor. I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh no. It ain't. I don't think get that serious.
No, not that.
Well, I hope not. Oh no, y'all ain't seen them side eyes.
Look, y'all. All right, now. AB, don't think too hard. Just get up the first thing that comes to mind, okay?
Okay.
All right. Paperback or Kindle?
Kindle.
Morning or night writing?
Yeah, night. Definitely night.
Night. Sweet or spicy romance?
Sweet.
Look, don't think. Just spit it out. You're thinking about it, man. You're thinking about it.
I thought you finna ask me about food when you said sweet or spicy. I'm hungry.
Villain or hero?
Dylan.
Cinnamon roll or unhinged?
Unhinged. No cinnamon roll. If I'm gonna be honest. Give me cinnamon roll.
No cinnamon roll? No,
No
or you
cinnamon roll.
you told cinnamon roll. Okay, got you. Bookstore or library?
Bookstore.
Outline or winging it?
Winging it.
Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Mountains? Okay.
For sure.
Cake or cookies?
Cookie.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
I think I know this one. Introvert or extrovert?
Introvert.
Netflix and chill or reading?
Reading. I only watch TV for real.
Pen or keyboard?
Pen.
Right. What's your favorite color?
Red.
Red. Okay. Favorite snack?
No. It changes. Chips or ice cream. I don't know.
Why it changes?
It depends. Because 1 minute I was bad on sunflower seeds. I had to have them all day, every day. And then I look at them, then I'll be tired of them. But ice cream or a plain potato chip, they pretty consistent.
Okay. Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Christmas. Favorite season?
Fall.
Fall. Okay. Excuse me. All right, that was in that little segment.
Okay.
Now, looking ahead for AB the author, what's next for you?
I'm gonna start on this book 2. I'm gonna work on more promotional content. I'm starting to try to network a bit more. Hopefully join some events. I wish I would have had this epiphany earlier in the year, because we actually got a bookish event coming up next year that I would have loved to have been a part of. But I'll catch them next go round. But definitely more writing, more reading, more networking.
I know you said this is a series. It's gonna be a series. So how soon can we expect another Jackson Family book after this one come out in October?
I say that I want Amari to be out at least about 3 months before I release the next one.
So probably
So I can
27.
have, yeah, cause I well, initially I said like between March and April, but I don't know. Things can change. If everything lines up, my mom's birthday is March 14th, so that would be a cool day to release it.
Okay. What are you working on right now?
I have taken a break, but probably as soon as tomorrow or Monday, I'll be starting on book 2.
All right. What's one goal you have as an author?
To reach a lot of people, like readers, and make a living from it.
So to quit your main job and this be your primary income?
That would be nice. Like I keep something part time if this could be my full time thing. I just want my book to go places that I may never see
And you know what?
and help provide for my family.
AB, that's possible. The word says all things are possible through Christ who strengthens us. So if you believe it, you can achieve it. You can do that. Um, where can readers find you online?
As far as social media, I'm on everything. I don't know if y'all can see that in the back on my pillow in a way, but I'm on Facebook, of course, TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I don't like Instagram that much, but I know a lot of people prefer Instagram, so I try to post to all of them. But my primary is Facebook and TikTok because I'm trying to build those accounts up.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
and my book is on the Black Shelf in the Rainforest app so far.
Right, right.
Thank y'all.
So that's where it's gonna be found at when it released in October.
Yes. And I'm gonna have some physicals, and I'm gonna have paperbacks and ebooks on there for a while. But eventually, I want to do my physicals myself. But to start, until I have the hang of it, I'll do most of my sales through there, and I just order some to so I can have for like anybody local.
Okay. So it's gonna be pretty much in your TikTok shop and stuff like that.
If I can figure that out, I love to do it, but I've heard horror stories.
Look,
So
you gotta.
um,
You're gonna be surrounded by people who does it. So you'll have help.
that's the goal. If I can figure it out, I want them in as many places as I can get them, honestly.
Yeah, you got a circle around you. Anything you'd like to say to readers who support indie authors?
Uh, in general, when you read an indie author or a new author, period, give them grace. Give us grace, because I'm considered one of them. A lot of us are doing this completely out of our own pockets. It's different doing it alone than having this big machine behind you. So you may see errors here and there. That's why we try to get art teams and beta readers. But just give us grace. Come to us. Like, readers and their reviews hold more power than I think they give themselves credit for. So, I mean, just be graceful with your reviews and what you gotta say. Like, yeah, we don't expect everybody to like it, but just be graceful. We're human. Uh, and continue to give us a try. Maybe some of our goals is to be, with a publisher one day. Some of us prefer to do it all on our own, but I feel like it's different for an indie author than someone that has people behind them. So just give us grace, basically.
Okay, okay. Now, that concludes all I have for you today, AB. Do you got anything you want to, any closing statement you want to say in the comments?
My art
Do
should be
y'all?
open for another few hours for anyone that's on here that is interested that have not applied. I have the QR code on my page that you can scan, or I have the links on my Facebook and my Instagram profile that are listed in the back and also on my page. I think that's about it, but I'm gonna close them tonight, maybe about 11, just to give any last minute stragglers time to apply, and they should be going out as soon as either by the end of this week or the beginning of next week for those that are selected.
Okay. Well, y'all down in the comments, do y'all have any questions for AB?
Yeah, ask me questions. And thank y'all for tuning in. I done missed some comments. And thank you, Will, for having me. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for giving me this opportunity. It's been fun. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
Got any questions? Me too. I don't know what happened with my phone. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And like I've been live the last couple days and I haven't had no trouble. Thank you, Shamika.
Okay, well, if nobody have any questions, like AB said, thank y'all for tuning in and joining us for this interview. It's been good. It's been awesome getting to know AB, the author, and her journey to becoming an author. We can appreciate it. Y'all clap it up for her. Clap it up for her. Tomorrow, I have an interview with Erich Moon. So y'all please tune in for that. And if there any authors on here that Erich Moon interviews at 5 tomorrow, that's Central Time. 5 Central Time. So that's 6 Eastern. So if there are any authors in here that would like to be interviewed with me, hit me up, hit Nadia up, and we'll get y'all on the schedule.
Thank everybody for 27.2K.
27.2K taps. Look, y'all did that. Y'all are awesome. Thank y'all for the taps. Thanks for the gifts. AB, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did. We have to do this again once it comes out.
Definitely, most definitely.
And everybody stay tuned. Like I said earlier today, prayerfully, if everything goes right, this interview and every interview after this one will be uploaded directly to the Book with Will YouTube channel.
Y'all heard?
So listen, if y'all have not subscribed, please scoot over there to YouTube because he has a handful of subscribers right now. But we would always love more. So you can catch the replay, the clips, full interviews over on his YouTube channel.
Yes.
Which I will put in the comments right now.
Y'all see that? She's the best. She is the best. I
I was
appreciate her.
gonna ask you, did you promote it, but I couldn't hear you once my phone went crazy.
Yes, book with Will
At Book with Will.
at Book with Will
on the YouTube channel.
on the YouTube channel. So y'all pick that up, and y'all can catch the interviews over there also. So
Gotta get
thank
some
y'all
Book with
again.
Will shirts. Yes.
Tabby, Tabby,
She said, huh?
thank you for supporting this awesome writer.
Oh,
Oh, thank you for having her. You're doing a great job.
yes.
I tried.
Book with Will shirts.
Yes.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that'll be cute on a shirt. That logo right behind you.
Some merch.
Well, listen, you know who to talk to.
Yes.
Get with Tawanda so she can get with her husband and he can make you some shirts.
Hey, that might happen soon and very soon.
See, I got some ideas. I told y'all I come up with stuff like it's nothing. But that would look good. See, there you go.
Young Boss Billionaires is in there, so you ain't gotta get with nobody.
Young,
Get with him.
Young Boss, you see the logo behind me, don't you? Book with Will.
Yes.
I'm gonna need some shirts, Young Boss.
Look, get
I
you
want one too.
so you can sit there and sip on some coffee cup. While
You want one too?
Absolutely. I'm your first guest. I have to have a shirt. I
You
need
got
a
to
long
know.
sleeve, a hoodie. I need a hat, a ink pen, everything.
That's what's up. AB,
You gotta
thanks for the
promote.
idea. I didn't think about that. Thank you for the idea.
Yeah, that'll look good. You'll be a walking billboard.
Right, right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make that happen. Look, thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed evening.
You know
You
what's up?
too.
Get some dinner. Spend time with the
Be sure to
family.
go grab your copy of Amari the Jackson Family Saga when it comes out. In the meantime, you have until 11 p.m. to go join the art team. And listen, don't just get the book. Read it. Leave a review when you're finished. Continue supporting indie authors like AB and others. Until next time.
Stay booked. Stay blessed. With Will.
Bye, y'all.